The most valued currency in today's world is not gold or money. It's the precious commodity of human attention. And for some, the mastery of capturing it is nothing short of an art. The smoothie-talking salesman, the irresistible offer, the inevitable fall for a position of favor. These aren't just Hollywood fantasies. Each year, millions of people get caught up in scams, saying goodbye to billions of dollars they worked hard to earn. They fall for tricks that seem too good to be true. Have you ever wondered how palm readers can seemingly be right almost every time? What's the trick? What makes us vulnerable to scams? How does our psychology influence our financial decisions? Understanding the psychology behind frauds and our vulnerability to financial maneuvers is essential for safeguarding ourselves. Here, you'll gain valuable insights on how fraudsters play this money game, using psychological tricks that you may have never heard before. Think about casinos, where luck meets entertainment. You've likely observed that chairs are strategically positioned comfortably near slot machines, fostering the illusion of a winning ambience. It's the subtle art of persuasion in action, manipulating the environment to influence behavior and keep you captivated by the game. All the while, the casino quietly tips the odds in its favor. Consider Robert Cialdini, the maestro of persuasion. His ideas aren't just for fancy meetings. They also apply to everyday situations, like on the streets where scams happen. In his groundbreaking work on Pre-Suasion, he reveals that the key to manipulating minds isn't just in the message, it's in what comes before it. Imagine a stage being set, not for the act itself, but for the thoughts and emotions that precede it. Now, consider the palm reader's trick. It's not just about looking at hands, it's about understanding minds. When the palm reader confidently says something about you and you feel it's correct, they're not making predictions. They're planting a seed in your mind. They guide you down a memory track, prompting you to recall instances when you engaged in the behavior suggested by the palm reader. As you remember those moments, you might say to yourself, "That's right, that's who I am." Your mind, ready to agree, becomes like fertile soil for suggestions, setting the stage for a well-thought-out plan. Think about the online scams that promise unbelievable deals. Before you even see the offer, there are often persuasive elements like glowing reviews, flashy images, or urgent messages that create a sense of excitement or fear. These elements, strategically placed, influence your mindset before you encounter the actual scam. The rock-solid evidence they show you to earn more money with less investment is part of this pre-suasion strategy. It's a strategic move. Trust is the currency of persuasion, and by subtly building it, the fraudster gains access to the fortress of your doubts. You may have received an unsolicited text message claiming you've won a mysterious grand prize, but must respond immediately to claim it. The mystery surrounding the nature of the prize and the urgency created by the limited time offer trigger a sense of excitement and curiosity. This emotional response is precisely what scammers capitalize on: the allure of mystery. The undisclosed details lure individuals into taking impulsive actions, potentially exposing them to fraudulent schemes that prey on their heightened curiosity and desire for unexpected rewards. Research into the psychology of scams has revealed that individuals are more vulnerable to falling for scams when they are emotionally compromised. Scammers exploit this vulnerability by using various psychological tactics, such as creating a sense of urgency, fear, and the promise of exciting opportunities. These tactics are designed to manipulate individuals into making hasty and irrational decisions, often leading to significant financial losses. Imagine receiving a call from someone claiming to be a government official, urgently stating you owe back taxes and threatening legal action. Fear sets in, and you're compromised to provide personal information. This is a classic scam playing on your fear of authority. Behind the scenes, the fraudster creates the illusion of authority by posing as someone in power, exploiting symbols like official language. It's a psychological trick designed to manipulate trust and prompt impulsive actions, leaving victims vulnerable to scams. As the fear of legal consequences grips you, the scammer skillfully maintains the illusion, using tactics such as official-sounding terminology and fake identification numbers. They capitalize on your genuine concern for legal repercussions, making you more likely to comply with their demands. In reality, government offices don't immediately call you out of the blue asking for money. Recognizing this red flag and verifying the legitimacy of such calls can be your shield against falling prey to the illusion of authority. Little do you realize, this distressing scenario is a product of the fear and intimidation tactic employed by scammers. Fear becomes a powerful motivator as it creates a sense of urgency, manipulating you into impulsive decisions. This scary trick makes it hard to think clearly, and you might end up giving important information to fraudsters without realizing it. Scammers understand how we naturally lean toward what others are doing, creating a psychological lure known as the game of social proof. Imagine encountering an online product adorned with shining testimonials and glowing reviews, all attesting to its extraordinary benefits. The illusion is potent, convincing you that countless others have found success. But beware, this seemingly collective approval is often a meticulously crafted mirage, concealing the scammer's true intentions. Behind the scenes, they fabricate testimonials and carefully curate reviews to play the game of social proof, presenting a facade of trustworthiness. The game of social proof preys on your instinct to trust the wisdom of the crowd, leading you to believe that everyone else is benefiting from this seemingly fantastic offer. However, in reality, it's just another strategic move, a manipulative ploy aimed at influencing your decision-making and luring you into their deceitful trap. You may have received an unexpected offer for a free trial, seemingly harmless at first glance. The allure of getting something for nothing is enticing, and you decide to sign up, perhaps providing your credit card details to access the trial. Little do you know, this seemingly generous gesture is part of a carefully orchestrated scheme known as the reciprocity tactic. By initiating with a small favor, such as a free trial or a nominal gift, scammers create a sense of obligation within you. The moment you receive something, even if seemingly insignificant, a subtle psychological contract forms. You now feel compelled to reciprocate. As this reciprocity takes hold, you become more vulnerable to their ulterior motives. The initial offer, seemingly innocent, was just the beginning of a strategic move to extract something far more valuable from you: your hard-earned money. In the delicate interplay between trust and deception, scammers wield a subtle yet formidable weapon, known as the familiarity deception. It involves the artful use of familiar names, logos, or information to create a deceptive sense of familiarity, lulling you into a false sense of security. You open your inbox to find an email seemingly from your favorite online shopping platform, promising an irresistible sale. The branding looks familiar and you let your guard down, trusting the content without a second thought. However, behind this veneer of familiarity lies a potential trap. The links embedded in the email may lead you to phishing sites. Digital scams are rising, with Australians losing over $7 million in 2022 to the Hi Mum text message scam. Primarily targeting women over 55, the scam involves impersonating a distressed family member on WhatsApp, claiming a lost phone and urgently seeking financial assistance. This serves as a stark illustration of the familiarity deception in action. Mastering these psychological tactics is your shield against scams, an invaluable cheat sheet to outsmart manipulative strategies and protect yourself from falling victim. When we talk about scams, one cannot ignore the infamous Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street. If you're fascinated by Wall Street scams and want to unravel the secrets of how his schemes worked in real life, then watch this video. It will blow your mind. Please like this video as a small token of appreciation and subscribe to The Money Game to level up your financial game today.